बोल दो, वहां पे बोलते सर। होनी चाहिए। Honorable the Chief Justice Sri Rajesh Bindal ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Senior Judge Lucknow Bench, my esteemed sister and brother judges, Sri Ajay Kumar Mishra, Learned Advocate General of Uttar Pradesh, Sri Shashi Prakash Singh, Learned Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Radhakant Ojha, President High Court Bar Association, Sri Ashok Singh, newly elected President High Court Awadh Bar Association, Sri Pradeep Kumar ji, President Advocates Association, Sri Anand Mani Tripathi, President Ardh Bar Association, Sri S.D. Singh Jadhaun, General Secretary High Court Bar Association, officers of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. Just a week before, we gave a farewell to one of our colleagues, Honorable Justice Sri Manoj Mishra ji, and today we have assembled here to bid an affectionate farewell to Honorable Justice Rajesh Bindal ji, Chief Justice of this court, who has been elevated as a judge of the apex court of the country. There cannot be a better occasion of joy for this court, from where Practically three judges, Honorable Justice Sri Pankaj Mittal ji, Justice Manoj Mishra ji, and Justice Rajesh Bindal ji, have been elevated as judge of the highest court of the country. Justice Bindal, born on 16th April 1961 at Ambala city in the state of Haryana. He did LLB from Kurukshetra University in 1985 and joined the profession in High Court of Punjab and Haryana in September 1985. He represented Chandigarh administration before Central Administrative Tribunal for more than a decade and also represented Income Tax Department before the High Court. He remained associated with the state of Haryana in settlement of dispute concerning Satluj Yamuna border with the state of Punjab. He was elevated as judge of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana on March 22, 2006. He remained chairman of the committee constituted pursuant to the resolution adopted in Chief Justice's Conference 2016 for framing draft rules for electronic evidence and submitted his report to the Honorable Supreme Court. On transfer to High Court of Jammu and Kashmir, he took oath of the office on 19th November 2018, where he remained till 4th January 2021. He assumed charge as a judge of the Calcutta High Court on 5th January 2021 and was appointed as acting Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court on 27/4/21. In all three states, he held various committees, including Computer Committee, Areas Committee, Finance Committee, Building and Infrastructure Committee, Information Technology Committee, and State Court Management System Committee. He also worked as Chairman State Legal Service Authorities and did number of innovative work for the poor and needy people. He also worked in the field of artificial intelligence and contributed a lot. He took painful efforts to ensure maximum disposal in Lok Adalats and mediation. My brother Justice Bindal took oath as Chief Justice of this court on 11/20/21, and when he joined, he was completely new to this place, but very soon, on account of his hard work, he got grip over the smooth functioning of this court. He took work from the officers and employees in a most decent manner by setting an example of working himself late in the night. At times, he utilizes the knowledge and advice and experience of his sister and brother judges by offering some delicious sweets. He is very cordial and accessible to all the sister and brother judges, office bearer, and the members of the bar. Justice Bindal is a computer savvy person, and due to his deep knowledge in the field of computer, he has contributed a lot in all those institutions where he remained as judge. There are many judges who know about computer, but utilization of computer knowledge in the day-to-day functioning of the High Court is very important, and I can say with pride that my Lord has utilized his computer knowledge in various fields, including consolidation of cases in groups, and most importantly, listing of cases without giving room to anyone for manipulation. The computer committee of this court is functioning in a most effective manner under the leadership of Honorable the Chief Justice. Friends, to run this High Court without facing any problem is an uphill task. Pendency of this court is almost equal to that of 4 or 5 big high courts, where the staff facility, availability of space, and adequate infrastructure is not sufficient to fulfill the needs of the desired. Over the period of time, workload has also increased, but despite these shortcomings, my Lord Justice Bindal has handled the High Court in a best possible manner. Justice Bindal has a special knack for extending arms of state legal service authorities. On several occasions, through phone or message, he apprised me the area or field where the legal service can be provided to the needy person who are otherwise unable to approach the court of law or to the authorities from where they are legally entitled to get their work done. My Lord has a vast experience of 4 High Court, and with his knowledge and administrative skill, he handled this High Court in a most effective and useful manner. Considering his wide experience and merit to his credit, his Lordship's elevation as a judge of the highest court of the country is natural sequel. In past few months, various problems of this court have been pointed out by the apex court, and I hope, being a person knowing fully well about the difficulty being faced by this court and seeing them from a very close corner, he will be in a position to guide us effectively from time to time. Sir, we have enjoyed your company and hope that in future we will get the same guidance, love and affection. At the end, I wish you and your family members a wonderful life and best of luck for your bright career.
Ajay Kumar Mishra, Advocate General, Uttar Pradesh, Shri Radhakant Oja, President of High Court Bar Association, and Shri Ashok Singh, newly elected President, High Court Bar Association, and his other members, Shri Pradeep Kumar, President, Advocates Association, Allahabad, Shri A.M. Tripathi, President, Awadh Bar Association, High Court, Lucknow, learned senior advocates, learned state law officers, learned members of the bar, officers and members of the registry. Good morning to everybody. We have assembled here to bid farewell to our Chief Justice on his elevation as a judge of the Supreme Court of India. It is really an historical day in the High Court, as full court reference is being held at both places simultaneously. Since the live sketch of the Chief Justice has already been addressed by my esteemed brother, Justice Pritankar Divakar, I don't want to repeat the same due to restraint of time. At this moment, I would like to say that it is another golden day in the history of this premier institution of our country, when, along with the personal lifetime achievement of the Chief Justice, this court has also achieved another milestone and added another feather in its cap. This prestigious High Court has yet again proved to be a springboard for another Chief Justice to take high to reach the highest court of the nation. It is little over 15 months when Justice Bindal came to this court as the Chief Justice, but it seems as if it was yesterday when many of us present here attended his swearing ceremony at the sprawling lawns of the Raj Bhavan. It was all because of this court was blessed with a Chief Justice who has a disarming smile and pleasant disposition. The Chief Justice would agree with me that not only his colleagues on the bench, but also most superior bar of this premier court welcome him with open arms. His lordship is an outstanding judge, complete in all respects, fantastic ability coupled with extraordinary intellect and a desire to decide even most complex and difficult issues and palpable and reflected in his judgments. The issues decided have varied from constitutional law, jurisdiction and scope of writ courts, public interest litigations to criminal law and the Trademarks Act. It will be difficult to spell out the plethora of the judgments which will bear testimony of his aforementioned judicial behavior. His administrative qualities are superb. He brought many significant changes in the administration of this court, be it case management, grouping, bunching of cases, or dealing with dependency and clearing of the areas and backlog cases. He has shown his vision with a remarkable clarity of thought and ideas. His outbox thinking and brilliant ideas uplifted the functioning of the JTRI, Arbitration and Mediation Center of this court. His vast experience became handy in shaping and improving the work of the High Court Legal Services Committee as well as the State Legal Services Authority. He acted as a perfect guide to me in administrating these bodies. The best leaders operate in 4 dimensions: vision, reality, ethics, and courage. All these 4 attributes his lordship possesses to the hilt. He has proved that faith is the soul of success. The people who accomplish the most do so not because they never run into problems, but because they believe that there is a solution for everyone. My dear Chief Justice, these are not my feelings alone. The expression of love and gratitude flows from each of us present here. That is all my colleagues on the bench and the bar, and I have only become their mouthpiece. We wish you all the success and are confident that you will write a glorious chapter in the history of the Apex Court during your tenure there. Though this is a farewell function, but you are not going away at all from our hearts. So why farewell? So for us, this is the function to celebrate your success and to wish you all the best. Thank you.
न्यायाधीश इलाहाबाद उच्च न्यायालय, न्यायमूर्ति श्री तीर्थंकर दिवाकर जी, सीनियर जज इलाहाबाद, माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री रमेश सिन्हा, सीनियर जज लखनऊ, श्री राधाकांत ओझा, प्रेसिडेंट इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन, एडवोकेट जनरल श्री अजय कुमार मिश्र, श्री आनंदमणि त्रिपाठी, प्रेसिडेंट अवध बार एसोसिएशन, श्री प्रदीप कुमार, प्रेसिडेंट एडवोकेट बार एसोसिएशन तथा सम्मानित अन्य न्यायमूर्तिगण, माननीय आज हम आपके बीच माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री राजेश बिंदल जी को विदाई देने के लिए उपस्थित हैं। अत्यंत भावुक है, यद्यपि ये हमारे लिए खुशी का भी है, परंतु आपकी विदाई का समय है, इसलिए भावुकता भी है। मैं अपनी तरफ से मैंने आपके जीवन से जो कुछ मैंने अभी तक माननीय न्यायमूर्ति तीर्थंकर दिवाकर जी के सुना है, उससे जानकारी मुझे आपने मिली, उससे अतिरिक्त मुझे जो जानकारी है आपके बारे में, आप पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट में जब आपने वकालत शुरू की, न्यायमूर्ति जस्टिस के.पी. भंडारी उस समय जो वरिष्ठ वहाँ के वरिष्ठ न्यायमूर्ति थे, उनके चैम्बर में वकालत शुरू की। आपने इनकम टैक्स के क्षेत्र में विशेष योग्यता हासिल की। आपने सिविल, क्रिमिनल तथा संवैधानिक मामलों में भी उतनी ही विशेषज्ञता हासिल की। इस कारण से आप विभिन्न सरकार, भारत सरकार तथा प्रदेश के तमाम सरकारी संस्थाओं को भी आपने उच्च न्यायालय में रिप्रेजेंट किया। आप वर्ष 2006 में माननीय पंजाब एंड हरियाणा उच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुए। आपने अपने पूरे कार्यकाल में, जब तक आप पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट में रहे, लगभग 80,000 मुकदमों का आपने निस्तारण। ये अपने आप में एक विशेष आपकी उपलब्धि है। इसके अतिरिक्त एक घटना मुझे पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट के बारे में मुझे जानकारी हुई। आप जब हरियाणा, पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट के न्यायाधीश थे, उस समय एक राष्ट्रीय संगोष्ठी मीडिएशन की होने वाली थी। जिस समय संगोष्ठी होने वाली थी, उसी शाम को रात में लगभग वहां पर आग लग गई, भीषण आग लग गई, और आपने रात में 2 बजे आप घर से आए और आपने उस सारी व्यवस्था को उसी समय कंट्रोल कर लिया। और ये आपकी कार्य करने की क्षमता को प्रदर्शित करता है। उस गोष्ठी में सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के अनेक न्यायाधीश आने वाले थे। इसके साथ ही जब आप इसके पश्चात आप जब जम्मू कश्मीर तथा लद्दाख के उच्च न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुए तथा वहां भी आप अतिरिक्त मुख्य न्यायाधीश के रूप में आपने कार्य किया। उसके पश्चात आप कलकत्ता उच्च न्यायालय के अपर कार्यकारी मुख्य न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुए। आप वहां पर और हरियाणा और पंजाब में जिस तरह से आपने मुकदमों के निस्तारण का पीड़ा उठाया था, उसी को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आपने जहाँ भी आप रहे वहाँ आपने इसको आगे बढ़ाया और आपने अपने निर्णयों से यह साबित कर दिया कि आप न केवल अपनी योग्यता से बल्कि अपनी कार्यक्षमता से आप किसी भी समस्या का समाधान कर सकते हैं। आज हमारे बीच से विदा हो रहे हैं, परंतु हमें विश्वास है कि आपका हमें हमेशा इसी प्रकार प्रेम मिलता रहेगा। मैं आपके उज्जवल भविष्य, लंबी आयु तथा आप ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि आपको आपकी यश की वृद्धि हमेशा करते रहें। इन शब्दों के साथ मैं आपको इतना अधिक बधाई।
Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Senior Judge, the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges on the dais, Honorable the Senior Judge of the High Court, Chief Justice, Additional Solicitor of India, Radhakant Toja, ex-president of the Bar Association, Ashok Kumar Singh, president of the High Court Bar Association, Deep Kumar, president Advocates Association, and my senior colleagues and other members of the bar, officers of the registry, and all the ladies and gentlemen. For me, it is a proud moment, and not only for me, but the Allahabad High Court to receive yet another place on the bench of the highest court of the country in less than a week with the elevation of Honorable Mr. Rajesh, the Chief Justice of this illustrious court, which has the distinction of being the biggest and one of the most respected court, not only in India, but possibly the entire global world. Elevation of Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh within a week of the elevation of Honorable Mr. Justice Bindal and Honorable Mr. Justice shows increasing recognition that our court, which our court is receiving of late in the third pillar of our democracy, that is the at present headed by Honorable Mr. A lot has already been said by Chief Justice Designate and Ramesh Sinha, Senior Judge, and my learned Additional Solicitor General. I would like to repeat those things, but I can definitely say that his lordship had a thriving career at the bar in Punjab and Haryana High Court, and he represented various fields of expertise and took active role in the settlement of various legal issues, including appearing before the Justice Irani Tribunal and also before Honorable the Supreme Court in all the fields of law. His lordship also represented the various organizations and solving their problem before Punjab and Haryana High Court, as well as Also, before Honorable the Supreme Court, apart from giving pro bono services to the needed persons, he gave up his, my lord gave up his lucrative practice at the bar to join the bench upon the call of the nation as a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court on 22nd of March 2006. His lordship was the chairman of the committee constituted for framing draft rules for recording electronic evidence reports. Having served his parent court for 12 years, the nation realized that his wide experience is required elsewhere also in the country. That is how he was on call of nation, went to Jammu and Kashmir as before that, and also became a chief justice in Jammu and Kashmir High Court. Apart from being, in addition thereto, going to Calcutta High Court and acting there as acting chief justice. Also, it is with such experience that Honorable Mr. Rajesh Bindal assumed the coveted office of the Chief Justice of our premier institution on 11th October 2021. His Lordship's association for well over a year as Chief Justice not only saw the end of COVID-19 pandemic, but witnessed many changes in the way the court functioned, and with greater emphasis on technology for a transparent and efficient functioning of this court. Honorable Chief Justice Rajesh Bindal worked tirelessly to bring the court back on track after COVID setback. The Lordship's vision of technological intervention and upgradation in functioning of our judicial system has brought about transformational changes which is expected to usher this court in a new era. I have received personally and on behalf of the state law officers for the institution valuable guidance from Honorable Rajesh Bindal for improving the technological setup in the Advocate General's office especially. And I hope while my Lord is going to Honorable the Supreme Court, we shall continue to receive rich dividends from him in future as well. I've had the good fortune of interacting with Chief Justice Bindal in my capacity as the Advocate General of the state for the last about 9 weeks. My return to this court after about 15 years coincided with the presence of Honorable Justice Rajesh Bindal as Chief Justice of this court. Although my office had a turbulent start with the incident of fire in the Advocate General's office, I shall be failing in my duty if I do not acknowledge the unflinching support that I got from Honorable the Chief Justice and his Lordship's companion judges, all companion judges on the bench who appreciated our genuine difficulties and extended the state team the fullest possible support in our efforts to restore the normal working, often at the cost of some irritation and annoyance to them also. I'm thankful to them for this cooperation. Justice Rajesh Bindal in the most trying times, remained always calm, humble, and polite, and met everyone with his pleasant smile, which is the true hallmark of a great person. Here I am reminded of a couplet of Rahim, which is most appropriately suited to the situation of Honorable the Chief Justice character. बड़े बड़ाई ना करें, बड़े न बोले बोल, रहीमन हीरा कब कहे, लाख तरह टका तेरा बोल. I feel this is what is the personality of Honorable the Chief Justice, as I see from inner core of my heart. I'm sure that this court would continue to receive his lordship's support from the highest court of the country. I don't think my lord is leaving us. My lord is going a place from where we are going to get much more guidance with his vast experience. We are also hopeful that there would be better understanding and appreciation of the complexity which this court faces while serving the most populous state. His lordship's rich experience in the field of law, technology, and judicial administration would be an asset for the highest court of the land. On my behalf and on behalf of government of state of Uttar Pradesh, as well as all officers of my Advocate General's office, extend our best wishes to Honorable Rajesh on his lordship's revision to the Supreme Court of India. I wish him a lot of success, good health, and a further rise and blessing from Supreme Court to this High Court, which includes the office of Advocate General as well as the first department. With this, I conclude my best wishes and Jai Hind.
Chief Justice Shri Rajesh Bindal, Senior Judge of this High Court, Shri Kamkar Diwali, Senior Judge Shri Ramesh Sinha, Lucknow Bench, Shri, and other honorable judges sitting on the dais, Additional Solicitor General Shri Sachi Prakash Ji, Shri Ajay Kumar Mishra Ji, Senior Advocate and the Advocate General of the State of UP, Mr. Ashok Singh, President in Waiting of our High Court Bar Association, Mr. Tripathi, President of the Awadh Bar Association, my senior members of the bar, junior member of the bar, member of the registry, ladies and gentlemen. It is a matter of pride for me to participate in the farewell ceremony of Honorable Justice Bindal, Rajesh Bindal ji, as the President of the Bar Association, as I myself, along with my executive committee, has worked almost more than 13 months along with Honorable Chief Justice and other honorable judges to come out from the bad phases of COVID-19 and also speed up the judicial system, the High Court in its regular motion. My Lord Chief Justice Shri Rajesh Bindal is born on 16th April 1961 at Ambala city in the state of Haryana. My Lord, after completing his LLB from Kurukshetra University in the year 1985, has joined his legal profession as advocate in Punjab and Haryana High Court. My lord has got expertise in the service matter, tax matter, and other miscellaneous matters. My lord has also been represented on behalf of the state of Haryana and also Union of India in the income tax matters. Further, my lord was associated on behalf of the state of Haryana in settlement of dispute concerning Satluj Yamuna water with the state of Punjab before Hon'ble Iradi Tribunal and also the Supreme Court. My lord was elevated as a judge of the High Court of Punjab and Haryana on March 22nd, 2006. As my lord senior judge has stated that my lord has been the chairman of the different committees of the High Court and has helped too much in development of the computer and other sections. I'm not repeating to those things. During tenure in the Punjab and Haryana, as I got information that here my lord has disposed of around 80,000 cases. Before his transfer to the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir, he was heading the various committees as he stated, including computer committee and area committees, etc. My lord, on transfer from Punjab and Haryana, joined his services as a judge of the Jammu and Kashmir and took oath of office on 19th November 2018. Thereafter, my lord has worked as acting chief justice as stated by and in between my lord was also transferred from Jammu and Kashmir and joined as a judge of the Calcutta High Court. And after being transferred from Calcutta to Allahabad, my lord has took oath as Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court on 11th October 2021. When my lord has joined Allahabad High Court as a Chief Justice, we were coming out from the second phase of COVID-19, by which Allahabad High Court was worst affected, as more than 215 advocates, including senior and junior member of the bar, has lost their lives. One of honorable judge and also several members of the registry has also lost their life. Whole judicial system was derailed. It was a time when both bench and bar has to work together with a cool mind and high pressure. In fact, it was a testing time of both sides, how to put the chariot on wheels. I came in contact with Honorable Chief Justice after taking charge on 4th January 22, when it was the starting of third phase of COVID-19. I salute to the Honorable Chief Justice as he has worked with the full cooperation with the member of the bar in order to solve the whole problem. At least more than 50 times sitting were held, meetings were conducted with the executive committee along with other honorable judges and officers of the registry. No doubt, we can criticize on some points as a member of the bar, but solution was not so easy. Rather, it was too tough. My lord, having several meetings with the honorable judges and proper discussion with the member of the bar, finally, after great efforts, we have able to solve the problem almost 70%, and the functioning is returning on its normal mode. For what I pay my thanks, for that I pay my thanks to Honorable Chief Justice and other honorable judges also. When I met to the Honorable Chief Justice, he has welcomed the members with the open arms and always ready to solve the problem by negotiation and also by conducting detailed deliberations with the member of the bar. I can say that in the word of great poet Bindal ji, नाविक की धैर्य परीक्षा क्या जब धाराएं प्रतिकूल हो. Similarly, great poet तुलसीदास जी has said, आपातकाल परखिए चारित धीरज धर्म मित्र और नारी. Therefore, our patience has been tested both by bench and bar, but finally we have proved to be successful in solving the problems. One thing I want to remind to the Chief Justice and also our senior judges at this moment that there is a lot of murmuring among the member of the bar of Allahabad and also the Lucknow bench regarding their competence, and they are feeling whether they are suitable and competent or not. this murmuring may not convert it to any further agitation. My lord, I may consider that. My lord, I may consider that their grievance on the principle of prevention of better than cure. So it is more enough at this moment with the request I just stated above. Finally, I myself and also on behalf of member of the bar pay heartiest congratulations to Honorable Chief Justice Sri Bindal ji on being elevated as a judge of the Supreme Court. We had made several changes in the Bar Association and also successfully conducted the sesquicentennial ceremony of the Bar Association by calling Chief Minister on 3rd February and Honorable Union Law Minister on 4th February, along with the two honorable judges. It can be possible only with the Lordship's full support and cooperation, showing that bench and bar are the two sides of the same coin. Again, I pay my thanks to Lordship and also congratulate on this moment. Thanks.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Rajesh Bindal, Senior Judge, Rabba Court, Senior Judge, Lucknow Bench of Rabba Honorable other judges, Shri Shashi Prasad, Additional Solicitor General Shri Rajesh Kumar Mishra, Advocate General State of UP Shri Radhakant Oja, President Bar Association High Court Shri A.N. Tripathi, President our Bar Association, respected seniors and members of bar and officials of the registry and employees. We have assembled here on the occasion of giving farewell to Honorable CJ Chief Justice Rajesh Bindal on his elevation to Honorable Supreme Court. My Lord was born on 16th April 1961 at Ambala city, Haryana, and after completing initial study, he passed LLB in 1995 from Group Trade University and started his practice professional career as lawyer at Punjab and Haryana High Court from September 1985. My Lord had expertise in service and insurance matter, and for about the decade till 2005, he represented the state of Chandigarh before Central Administrative Tribunal and also before Honorable High Court, Punjab and Haryana from 1992 till his elevation to High Court. My Lord has represented the state of Haryana before Iradi Tribunal and Supreme Court in the matter of government dispute between Satluj and Yamuna River. My Lord was elevated as High Court Judge on 22nd March 2006 at Punjab and Haryana High Court. My Lord, being chairman of Mahila and Bar Vikas Ministry and presented sharp report to Ministry of International Child Adoption, Bill and Protection of Child, Inter-Country Removal of Retention Bill in 2018. My Lord, during his tenure of 12 years at Punjab Haryana High Court, has decided more than 80,000 cases. Thereafter, my Lord was transferred to as CJ Chief Justice of Jammu and Kashmir on 19th November 2018, and also happened to be the chairman of NALSA and State Legal Service Tribunal. He had a special knowledge of artificial intelligence, and accordingly, he utilized these qualities in the digitization of the legal work of the High Court and other courts. He also was member of Lok Adalat and Mediation Program and given his valuable advice for removal of its shortcomings and better function. My lord was also appointed as Chief Justice of the state of Jammu and Kashmir and acting Chief Justice of Union Territory Ladakh. My lord was transferred to Calcutta High Court on 15 January 2021. Thereafter, my lord was transferred to Allahabad High Court on 11th April 2021 and decided more than 5,000 within a short span of 16 months. My lord's behavior was always very affectionate, friendly, and cordial towards the member of the bar. He will be remembered as guardian of members of bar. Once again, on behalf of myself and members of Advocate Association, give our heartiest congratulations and best wishes to my lord on his elevation, and wish and hope that my lord's decision would fulfill the expectation of citizens of the country and would be guiding path in our professional practice. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Justice Rajesh Bindal ji, Honorable Mr. Justice Pratinkar Diwakar, Senior Judge, High Court of Allahabad, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh Sinha, Senior Judge, Lucknow High Court, Sri Ajay Kumar, Sri Shashi Prakash Singh, Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Ajay Kumar Mishra, Advocate General of Uttar Pradesh, Sri Radhakant Ojha, President High Court Bar Association Allahabad, Sri Pradeep Kumar, President Advocate Association High Court Allahabad, Sri Ashok Kumar Singh, newly elected President of High Court Bar Association Allahabad, and other honorable judges sitting on dais, my lord. My lord, we have assembled here to pay our gratitude and bid farewell to Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal ji. Honorable Mr. Justice Rajesh Bindal, born on 16th of April 1961 in Ambala city in the state of Haryana. He did his LLB from Kurukshetra University in 1985 and joined the profession in the High Court of Punjab and Haryana in September 1985. Justice Rajesh Bindal has been an asset in the settlement of dispute concerning Satluj Yamuna water with the state of Punjab before the Honorable Eradi Tribunal and the Honorable Supreme Court. He was elevated as the Judge of High Court of Punjab and Haryana on March 22nd, 2006. During his tenure in Punjab and Haryana High Court, he had disposed of around 80,000 cases. He has also worked at the Jammu and Kashmir High Court and the High Court of Calcutta. Justice Bindal has left a permanent mark with his contribution as a chairman of the committee constituted for conducting assessment of optimal use of technology by NALSA and the state legal service authorities, including the use of artificial intelligence, and also as a member of the committee constituted to go into the existing framework of Lok Adalat and mediations. Justice Rajesh Bindal took oath as Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court on October 11, 2021. During his tenure as Chief Justice of Allahabad High Court, the court has kept a strict check on disposal of the pendency of the cases and has worked day and night so that justice reaches to the last man in the queue. I had an opportunity to address a reference in farewell of Justice Rajesh Bindal, being President of Earth Bar Association. On the elevation of Justice Bindal as the Judge of Supreme Court, I, on my behalf and behalf of the Executive Committee of Earth Bar Association and the senior members of the bar and all advocates and members of the Bar Association, to congratulate Justice Rajesh Bindal for this achievement, being elevated as Judge of Honorable Supreme Court. We all the members of the bar have had the opportunity to work under your guidance, and we hope and pray for your good health, sir. We bid you adieu. Thank you.
Honorable Mr. Justice
My esteemed brother, Honorable Mr. Justice Ramesh, Senior Judge High Court, Lucknow. My esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri Shashi Prakash Singh, Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri Ajay Kumar Mishra, Advocate General of Pradesh, Shri Radhakant Oza, President High Court Bar Association, Allahabad, Shri Pradeep Kumar, President Advocates Association, High Court, Allahabad, Shri Anand Mani Tripathi, President of Bar Association, and the senior advocates and state officers, members of the bar, officers of the district, ladies and gentlemen, all who are present physically and joint virtually. While hearing the address of all the effective speakers, I was a little surprised as to whether they were talking about me. I don't know whether I deserve this or not, but it certainly motivates one to come up with these expectations. I'm extremely grateful to all of you for this warm and affectionate welcome. The start of my journey was in Ambala, where I was born and brought up. My education took place both at Ambala and Chandigarh. I had early lessons in profession in Punjab and Haryana High Court at Chandigarh. My area of practice mainly was tax, service and commercial matters. As a judge, I was required to deal with all subjects, and I am thankful to my colleagues and the members of the bar that they taught me all branches of law to enable me to discharge my duties to the best of my ability. Even though I was a first generation lawyer, but still I find myself to be privileged to have received ample support from all. My birth and initial growth in the legal profession was at Chandigarh. I was transplanted to Jammu and Kashmir, thereafter to Calcutta and presently at Allahabad. I generally hear from my sister and other judges and also the members of the bar that I was friendly with all of them because I was transplanted to this new environment and place. It is the quality of the soil to accept new plantation and let it grow. This is what I found here. Besides sharing blessings of Ma Ganga, Ma Yamuna and Ma Saraswati. Credit also goes to my colleagues and the members of the staff. The love and affection which I got from all sister and brother judges with whom I have privileged to work and also the members of the bar who are always respectful in and outside the court. Let me go further. I grew up as a lawyer and evolved as a judge while working in 4 different high courts. I joined the legal profession 37 years ago, first working on the other side of the bench for 20 years and on this side of the bench for about 17 years. My tenure as a judge at High Court of Punjab and Haryana was 12 years, 7 months and 55 days. My experience at Chandigarh helped me in discharge of my duties, firstly in the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir, set up in the year 1928 by Maharaja Rajesh, and later in the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. I served as Judge and Acting Chief Justice at the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir for a period of 2 years, 1 month and 15 days. This experience added a new chapter to my learning journey, as the litigation and environment are distinct from that of my parent court. Thereafter, I was given opportunity to serve the High Court at Calcutta, oldest in the country, set up in the year 1862. It was an altogether different experience. I served at Calcutta a little more than 9 months, including as Chief Justice. Here as well, the challenges I faced were quite different and I learned many things. In the last leg of my journey in different high courts, I find myself to be privileged to have been given opportunity to serve the people of the state of Uttar Pradesh, the largest in population and the high court which is largest not only in the country, but I think in the world, having sanction strength of 160 judges and actual working strength of 100. I took oath of office of Chief Justice on October 11, 2021, 1 year, 4 months since then. My cumulative experience in 3 high courts was helpful in discharging my duties here. How successful I was during my tenure as the Chief Justice of this court depends on the assessment made by you all, with the support and guidance of all the system and other judges, whether advocates, office bearers of the Bar Association, and the staff members. I have tried to put my best efforts in discharge of my duties. This is the fact that issues in the court are different. Even the solutions have to be. These can be appreciated by a person who has actually worked in this great institution.
Effort was also made to improve working of the district judiciary as well by taking various measures such as creation of infrastructure and filling up of vacancies. I am happy to share that with the consistent effort made by the judicial officers, a number of old matters have been decided. Being the largest high court, I was required to familiarize with the system. I am happy to share that during the period I served in this great institution, there was no strikes barring exception. It was for the reason that there was no difference of opinion. The bar may have certain issues, but all have to be resolved with discussion, having positive approach and finding solutions to the problem. I think we have been successful. This had a positive effect on disposal of cases. My request to the learned advocates at the district level is also to refrain from going on strikes, as that is not the solution to any problem. In the process, we are harming the institution and working against the interest of litigation and of our own as well. In courts, we find solutions to the problem of others with discussion. That should be the attitude. The advocates and the institutions exist for litigation and mitigate. They are duty to ensure speedy justice. It can only be possible if the courts function parallel. I find myself privileged to be part of celebration of 150th year of the Bar Association. It was celebrated February 3 and 4 this year. We had the Chief Minister and the Union Law Minister as Chief Guest. The cricket match between Chief Justice 11 and President Bar Association 11 was another event organized by the Bar. It was played for fun and not for losing or winning. This bar is having a glorious history and activity. Many legends of the legal profession in the future also continue to be nursery of human memories. After I took over as Chief Justice in this court in October 21, country faced third wave of COVID-19 pandemic. We were not isolated. During COVID-19 pandemic, we lost 55 advocates. However, despite this, the zeal to work was never down to keep access to justice open. Hearing of cases was held through video conferencing and also by hybrid mode during the last 1 year. During my tenure as Chief Justice in this great institution, to be more precise, from October 11, 21 till date, I had privilege to administer oath to 29 judges, whereas 12 had limited office. During the period from October 18, 21, February 7, 23, against total filing of 4,44,655 cases, the disposal was 4,43,533. It was quite close to filing, despite the court working at about 60% of the sanction strength. The credit goes to my sister and other judges, and also to the members of the bar, who are always ready to assist the court. During the period of from October 18, 21 to December 31, 22, total disposal of cases in districts was 1,986,875 against institution of 81,61,195. The aforesaid results were possible only because extra efforts were made by all the judicial officers at the district level. Their efforts need to be commended. Disposal in 4 national local adalats held during this period is another example of their tireless working. In UP alone, 44.5% of the cases were decided of the total in the country. We are facing huge shortage of staff at workplace, but still, existing staff never said no to any work assigned to them. In the interest of litigants, they even work for extra hours on working days and also sacrifice their holidays on vacations. They need a special word of appreciation. It shows their commitment to the system. This court being the largest, the filing of cases has to be commensurate. In most of them, state is party. Many cases are pending only because government departments fail to furnish requisite information despite supplying by Moscow. Number of cases could be disposed of on the very first week of hearing if the instructions are received in time by the state council. Delay in filing of pleadings is another reason for delaying disposal. No doubt, certain improvements have been made in the recent past. However, that momentum needs to continue. We should not take the lead into litigant structures only by keeping the cases pending. Attitude of the officers in not complying with the court orders within the time granted need to change. Not only results in harassment to the public, but also puts avoidable burden on the courts by generating more litigation. It also costs the state exchequer. Law department needs to be revamped. Delay in filing appeals or selective filing of appeals for different reasons need to be checked. Unless the persons at the helm of affairs are held accountable, the system may not improve. It being the largest high court in a state having highest population in the country, the very use of technology may give better solutions to many problems. Some efforts have been made in the recent past, however, some proactive approach is required for time-bound results. I got full support and guidance from the officers and officials in the registry from time to time. In the process of streamlining the working, they all readily accepted the challenge and offered their services, compromising on their personal time. At the end of the day, they have felt satisfied in serving this great institution for which we all have listened. My personal staff had been more cooperative, both at Prayagraj and Lucknow. Time was never the constraint. They worked tirelessly. Whatever I could do was not possible without their support, hard work, and dedication. I'm not naming anyone specially, as in the process, I will not list any name. I know we are lacking in infrastructure. Whatever is available, we have to work to meet the challenges that we say. That should never be taken as an excuse. By entering service, we had accepted the challenge. Efforts are being made to improve the infrastructure by analyzing the amount of work, and I'm sure in times to come, we will have a different phase of judicial system in this state. I would request and expect from the government that urgent steps shall be taken to improve the infrastructure facilities in full. I would like to share certain memorable moments I spent here. First one of them was a celebration on reception of Swarnim Vijay Mashal, Prayagraj. It was led by our Honorable Prime Minister on the eternal flame of the National War Memorial at Delhi on December 16, 2020, marking the beginning of 50th anniversary year celebration of India's victory over Pakistan in 1971. The function reminded us of the sacrifices made by our armed forces, who are always ready and willing to lay down their lives for the country and the countrymen. It is because their sleepless nights that we have sound sleep at our home. My special salute to them. We also celebrated 75th year of independence by having special play, Andaz Azad, organized convention center of the sport performed by the team of NGZCC. We all know that none is perfect, and I'm not an exception. I may have been hard at times inside or outside the court, but it may be momentary and unintentional. Maybe for the betterment of the system, I need to be excused for the same. Before I conclude, I must convey my best wishes to Brother Mrs. Bindal for a good healing in this microphone. His vast experience will certainly be helpful in the discharge of his duty. In him, I found brotherly advice, blended with rich experience for the betterment of the institution. In a sportsman, you will always find fearless. In the end, I must thank all who have been associated with me during my short journey in this great institution. At all levels, even if I have missed playing it, the experience I gained here will certainly be helpful in discharge of my duties in the future. It is generally said that it is the choice of the person to take sweet memories with him and leave if there is any bitter experience. I am candid in stating that I got nothing which is to be left here. My baggage is full of sweet memories which I will cherish throughout my life. Thank you.